state government has hit back at claims electricity bills for many Victorians will skyrocket if power lines go underground, as recommended by the Bushfire Royal Commission. Labor had accused the coalition of trying to hide a report which revealed major cost blowouts if power lines are buried or replaced. But the government says the opposition is scaremongering.
Fireproofing Victoria's power lines was always going to be pricey, but the opposition says the government has hidden figures costing the task at $20 billion. According to an interim report, the flow-on to households could be enormous, with power bills skyrocketing by up to $740 per year.
Those costings should have been released to Victorians, and the Baillieu government needs to explain why it chose not to do that.
But the government says the figures represent the cost of putting all power lines underground, a move it isn't considering. It's waiting on a final report, which won't be ready until September.
We are acting responsibly. We are not going to be diverted by Labor's disgraceful fear-mongering, and I think that the people who lived through Black Saturday deserve better.
The replacement of thousands of kilometres of power lines was one of 67 key recommendations made by the Bushfire Royal Commission in the aftermath of Black Saturday. When in opposition, Ted Baillieu backed all of the recommendations.
We will be focusing on those areas of highest bushfire risk. We'll be doing it over the 10-year period that the Royal Commission recommended, and we'll be doing it in a practical and affordable way.
The Health Minister was armed with an announcement that will ease the cost of living for many Victorians. The government has cut ambulance insurance by half.
Memberships will come down to $75 for families and $37.50 for singles.
About 900,000 Victorians currently do not have ambulance cover. Lisa Maksimovic, ABC News, Melbourne.